ah, ah, ah. Hi, everybody. My name is Bobby Sanabria, co-artistic director, along with Elena Martinez of the Bronx Music Heritage Center, otherwise known as the BMHC, the place to be. Welcome to our first percussion discussion. We know that everybody out there is suffering the effects of the social distancing because of the pandemic, so we figured we bring the music straight to you, even though the hallowed halls of the BMHC are closed, along with all of the great performance arts venues in the Bronx. So, if you were listening closely to what I was doing and you're getting like a little bit jiggy with it, that's because of the rhythmic propulsion going on that I was playing on the drum set. But where does that rhythmic propulsion come from? Well, the rhythm that these two sticks play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are called claves, and the rhythm that they play is called clave. But more specifically, la clave de son, the clave of son, the folk song tradition of Eastern Cuba that was brought to New York City in the 1930s, and is the foundation of today, what we call salsa. And what is salsa? It's nothing more than Cuban music with a freaking New York-rican attitude. Yeah. Now, even though this rhythm is called la clave de son, its roots go back to Africa, in West and Central Africa, where many, many different rhythms are built upon this foundation. During the colonial period, this was brought to the island of Cuba, and it spread to Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, New Orleans, where that funky rhythm that I was playing comes from, and of course, New York City and the rest of the world. Now, why is clave so important? Well, in salsa, it's a building block that we use to generate all of the rhythms: mambo, son, son montuno, guajira, guaracha, danzón, and so on and so forth. And even in the Afro-religious music, particularly the music of Santeria, the religion and mythology from the Yoruba people in West Africa, known as Ifa, and we call it Santeria in the so-called New World, in rhythms like this. Now that rhythm is in what we would call musical terms 6/8 meter. You would count it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that funky rhythm that I was playing before, you could count it like this: 1, 2, 1, 2. Or like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, that concept, generated by these 5 humble beats, is known as polymeters. Many counts going on at the same time, and polyrhythm. Many rhythms going on at the same time. Now, as I said before, these are 5 beats. You can think of them: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. But if you think of it like a mathematical equation, well, any math equation can be reversed. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In the music that we call salsa, Afro-Cuban music, the way we play it, the dance music, the way we play it here in New York City, well, it's very important, and we'll get into that much later, because sometimes the music is like this. Vamos rumbero que la rumba ya va a empezar. Vamos timbero que la rumba ya va a empezar. Or what we would call in the direction 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. But sometimes the music is on the other side. Here. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. Mambo, mambo, que rico ya mi mambo, mambo. Mambo, 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 que mambo, 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 oh yeah. Okay, so it's very important that you understand that, because for we the musicians, it's even more important. But the main thing is that the clave gives you rhythmic integrity and propels the music forward, making you move and groove. Now, down south, they might say to you like this: hey, play this rhythm. Shake, hit, cut, 2 bits. Shake, hit, cut, 2 bits. Shake, hit, cut, 2 bits. That little phrase is in 3-2 clave. Okay? The little mambo that I sang before. Mambo, mambo, que rico ya mi mambo, mambo, would be in what we call 2-3 clave. The funk rhythm that goes back all the way to New Orleans, Louisiana, was in what? If you said 3-2, you were right. Now, let's have you clap along with me. Everybody clap. And I'm going to play. Keep clapping. And I'm going to solo a little bit or converse a little bit. But keep clapping. Everything that I do will be right with you in clave. If you played with me and didn't waver, you were in clave. You noticed at one point I stopped and then came in on where? The 2 side of the clave. Okay? So let's review. Here's the clave of son in 3-2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if the song was in 2-3 clave, starting from the very beginning, and whoever was leading the band gave you the clave sticks and said to you, the song is in 2/3. They would count you in and you would tap out the clave like this, starting with those 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Uh. 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 So remember, if you're going to start in 2/3 and somebody counts you in, you have to wait 1 beat. Again, I'll do that 1 beat with the bass drum so you can hear that right away. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now that you know that the basic principle of the clave, when you listen to pop music on the radio or on your CD player, etc., or on your computer, see if you can figure out from the rhythms of the music and the drum patterns what the clave is to the song. For the Bronx Music Heritage Center and for our first percussion discussion, this is Bobby Sanabria and our co-artistic director, Elena Martinez, saying to you, may your lives always be in clave. Okay? Everybody with me. In 3, 2, clave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.